Hello everyone, welcome to the Parkinson Voice Group online vocal exercise videos. I hope you're all doing well. In case you're new to these videos, I'll just go over the format real quick. So the format of these videos is very similar to the format that you're used to for the Parkinson Voice Group sessions. So each video will contain vocal warm-ups, a reading exercise, a cognitive exercise or two, and cool downs. The purpose of these videos is to give you an opportunity to continue practicing those voice exercises. You should be watching 2 of these videos a day, one in the morning and one in the evening, and each video is about 30 minutes long. Just some general reminders of tips on how to increase your voice level. First off, make sure you take a big, deep breath before beginning to speak. Use your stomach muscles to help force the air out of your lungs. Maintain a good posture when you're speaking, and open your mouth wide when you're speaking. Alright, so without further ado, let's go ahead and warm up. So we're going to start with the may, me, my, mo, moo. So I'll model first to show you how this goes. So I'll go ahead and get ready. And ready, set, go. May, me, my, mo, moo. Alright, so now it's your turn. You're going to join me in for the next ones, and we're going to repeat these 5 times together. So make sure you get in your good posture. Get ready. We'll do it the first time together. Take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. May, me, my, mo, moo. Good job. Let's do it a second time. Remember again, nice big breath before you start and get that good breath support. So get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. May, me, my, mo, moo. Alright, good job. I'm going to take a sip of water real quick. You might hear me coughing a bit while I'm doing this presentation. Allergies are really affecting my voice right now. The air is really dry outside right now with the cold front that came through. So I'll be drinking lots of water, and make sure you're doing the same to keep your vocal cords nice and hydrated and to keep your voice healthy. So let's go ahead and do it a 3rd time together. So again, just make sure you're in your good posture. Get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. May, me, my, mo, moo. Good job. Really project your voice. You're trying to make your friend be able to hear you from all the way across the yard. So let's do it a 4th time. Really project your voice. So get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. May, me, my, mo, moo. Great job. Let's do it one more time. Make this one really good quality since it's the last time. So get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. May, me, my, mo, moo. Good job. Want to take a quick sip of water? Alright, moving on to our loud ahs. So you're going to hold out ah for 10 seconds as loud as you can. Be loud and proud with it. So I'm not going to model this one. I'll just have you jump in with me on the first rep, and we're going to do it 5 times. So get ready for the first one. Get in your good posture. Take a deep breath. And ready, set, go. Ah. Good job. Let's do it again. Again, make sure you're doing it as loud as you can the entire time, loud and proud. Make your friend be able to hear you from across the yard or across the street. So let's do it a second time. So get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. Great job keeping up that effort. Let's do it again. Be very intentional with it. So, getting your good posture. Get ready. Take a deep breath. And ready, set, go. Keep it up. Let's do it again. If you find yourself running out of air, make sure you're using your stomach muscles to help push out that air for the last few seconds. That'll help you get that good air quality. So let's do it a fourth time. Get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. Great job. Keep it up. We're going to do it one more time. This is the last time, so make it your best one yet. So get in your good posture. Get ready. Take a deep breath. And ready, set, go. Great job. All right, take a sip of water. And let's move on. Moving on to the pitch glides. So for these, you'll start with your voice in the low range and glide higher. And then you'll start with your voice in the high range and go down. So I'll model how that goes. So get ready, set, go. Ah, ah. Alright, it helps if you take a deep breath in between the two different pitch glides. That'll help you send your voice back down into your lower range. So now I'm going to have you repeat that 5 times with me, just like I did. And remember to stay loud through the whole thing. So get ready for the first one. We're going to go start low and glide up, and then start high and go down. So get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. Ah, ah. All right, keep it up. Continue drinking water if you need it. So let's do it a second time. Remember, take a deep breath in between those pitch glides if you need it. That'll help you keep that really good vocal quality nice and clear. So get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. Ah, ah. Great job. Let's do it again. Remember, nice, big, deep breath. Good breath support. Let's do it a third time. So get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. Ah, ah. All right, let's do it again. Nice and intentional. Stay loud. Do everything with purpose when you're doing this. So get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. Ah, ah. Great job. Let's do it one more time. Make this one your best one yet. So get ready, get in your good posture, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. Ah, ah. All right, great effort. Moving on to the functional phrases. So for these, the way I'm going to do this is I'll model the first phrase, and then I'll pause for a few seconds after I say it to give you a chance to repeat it after me. So I'll say the phrase, pause for a few seconds so you can say it, and then I'll move on to the next phrase and say it, pause for a few seconds, and then move on. So I'll do that for all of them. I'll just go through the entire list at once. Remember when you're doing these to really project your voice. Imagine like you're trying to talk to your friend who's across the yard, and you're trying to make them be able to hear you, and keep up that volume through the entire phrase. So let's go ahead and start with the first phrase. So get ready, get in your good posture, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. Good morning. Good night. How are you? See you later. Okay, goodbye. No, thank you. Great job with that effort. Let's do the same thing again. Again, I'll model the phrase and then I'll pause for a few seconds to let you repeat after me. And again, just be very intentional with these phrases and keep up your volume through the entire thing. So go ahead and get ready, get in your good posture, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. Very well, thanks. It's time to go. Who is it? Are you kidding me? It's over there. Great job. So moving on to the counting. So I won't model this, I'll just have you join me in on the first one. Again, remember, project your voice through the entire thing. So let's go ahead and start with the first line, starting with 2. So get in your good posture, get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and stop. All right, let's do that line again. Be very intentional with your voice and with your actions. So starting with the 2, get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and stop. All right, keep it up. I'm going to take a sip of water. Make sure you're staying hydrated as well. All right, so let's move on to the second line, starting with the 12. So get in your good posture, get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, and stop. All right, let's do that line again, starting with the 12. Really project your voice to the whole phrase. So get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, and stop. All right, keep it up. Let's move on to the third line, starting with 22. Make sure you're taking a nice deep breath to get that good breath support. That'll help keep your vocal quality clear. So starting with 22, get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, and stop. All right, great job. Really keep that volume up through the whole thing. Let's do that third line again, starting with 22. So get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, and stop. Great job. Let's move on to the fourth line, starting with 32. Project your voice. So go ahead and get ready. Take a deep breath. And ready, set, go. 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, and stop. All right, let's do that line again. Be very intentional and deliberate with your voice. Starting with 32. Get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, and stop. All right, last line. Project your voice to the entire thing. Try and make your friend across the yard be able to hear you. Starting with 42. Get ready, get in your good posture, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, and stop. All right, keep it up. This is the last one, so make it your best one yet. Starting with 42. So get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, and stop. All right, make sure you're drinking plenty of water. Like I said, the air is really dry right now, so it's even more important than usual to make sure you're staying hydrated. I'm going to set a minute on the timer and let you take a break. If you don't want to take the full minute break, just go ahead and skip ahead in the video to the next exercise. So I have a minute on my timer, and the break starts now. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the reading exercise. So make sure you're using intent when you're reading, and use that intent through the entire passage. Don't let your voice drop off. If you're using your own sound level meter or an app on your smartphone like Decibel 10 to measure your volume, make sure try and reach for 75 to 80 decibels while you're reading. So the way I'll do this is I'll read through the passage first. You can read with me if you want, but then once I'm done reading, I'm going to pause for a minute and let you read it by yourself if you'd like. So I'll read it first, and then I'll pause for a minute and give you the choice of whether you want to read it with me or by yourself, or both if you want to. So I'm going to go ahead and read through the passage. So get ready, get in a good posture, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. President Abraham Lincoln was assassinated by well-known stage actor John Wilkes Booth on April 14, 1865, while attending a play at Ford's Theater in Washington, D.C. Shot in the head as he watched the play, Lincoln died the following day at 7:22 a.m. in the Peterson House opposite the theater. He was the first U.S. president to be assassinated. The entire nation rallied to search for Booth, who was killed at the end of the 12-day manhunt. Alright, so now I'm going to pause for a minute and let you read it on your own. So, if you're going to, I have a minute on the timer, so if you're reading it on your own, go ahead and start that now. Alright, great job. Let's move on to our cognitive exercise. So for the first one, I want you to name 5 to 10 U.S. presidents. If you want to challenge yourself, try and use their full name, maybe even their middle name or their middle initial. If you really want to challenge yourself, try naming them in order or naming the First Lady along with them. There's several different ways you can challenge yourself if you want to with this. So again, we're naming 5 to 10 U.S. presidents. I'm going to give you 2 minutes to work on this. So get your pens and papers ready, and the 2 minutes starts now. All right, so these are some U.S. presidents that I came up with. I started off by trying to name them all in order. So number 1, I have George Washington. Number 2, I have John Adams. Number 3, I have Jefferson. Number 4, I have Madison. And number 5, I have Monroe. Then I couldn't remember who came after Monroe, so I just started naming random presidents. So number 6, I have Lincoln. Number 7, I have Teddy Roosevelt. Number 8, I have FDR, Franklin Delano Roosevelt. Number 9, I have Kennedy, John F. K. And number 10, I have Nixon. So this next one's a bit more challenging. I want you to try and name 5 to 10 officers in the U.S. Civil War. This can be any rank from general down to captain or whatever rank you can think of. I'm looking for specific names. So I'll give you 2 minutes to work on that again, and then once the 2 minutes are up, I'll come back and discuss some possible answers. So you have 2 minutes to name 5 to 10 officers in the U.S. Civil War, and the 2 minutes starts now. Alright, so this one was pretty tough. These are the officers that I came up with. So number 1, I have Ulysses S. Grant. Number 2, I have Robert E. Lee. Number 3, I have General Sherman. Number 4, I have Stonewall Jackson. Number 5, I have George Custer, the same Custer from the Battle of Little Bighorn. Number 6, I have McClellan. Number 7, I have MacArthur. Number 8 is Sterling Price. Number 9 is Marmaduke. And number 10 is Benteen. Those last 3, numbers 8 through 10, were all officers at the Battle of Mine Creek in Kansas, about an hour south of here. Alright, great job. So we're going ahead and move on to our cool downs. So first we're going to hold out our loud ahs for 5 seconds. I won't model this, I'll just have you join in on me with the first one. So nice and loud for 5 seconds. Get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. Ah! Great job. Let's do that one more time. So get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. Ah! Great job. So now comes the competitive part. You're going to say ah for as long and loud as you can. So I'll hold it out, have you join me, and then once I drop off, I'm going to pause for about 10 seconds or so before I start talking again to give you a chance to continue saying your ah in case you beat me and say it longer than I do. So go ahead and get ready for the long ah. So get in your good posture, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. Alright, great job. Take a sip of water if you need it. We're going to do it one last time, and this is the very last exercise we're doing for the whole video, so make this one the best one you've done this entire session. So Get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. All right, great job. So we are all done. Again, if you have any ideas, feedback, whatever, just send those to Lindsay and we'll do our best to make those happen. Again, just make sure you're keeping up with these videos twice a day, every day, once in the morning, once in the evening, including on weekends. For whatever reason, if there's not 2 videos for that day posted, just watch the same video twice that day. All right, so thank you and have a good day.